Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to take a quick look here at Dogecoin. Got a big request here for this recently. Obviously, we noticed that there was a tweet sent out and, well, a lot of stuff actually going on Twitter here. So I'll just jump right in there in just a moment here, kind of explain. And if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, love to teach people to trade, hope you can learn something here today, of course. So simply put, let's go ahead and just pull up my my Twitter here. You can see Dogecoin, of course, has a massive pump. They're up 28% on the day, probably even more at this point. We'll take a quick look at that. But generally speaking, the reason why it did this is because this little guy up here, if you can see up here, a little Dogecoin icon instead of Twitter, we got the Dogecoin icon there. So that is quite funny and just a small little catalyst, fundamental catalyst that caused the price action to respond aggressively. So try not to get too stuck on stuff like that. Because again, those little things will happen. It's going to be difficult to anticipate, but from a technical standpoint, we can see there's a lot going on here with Dogecoin. So let's double check that here. RSI is coming up over right close to 70 here, of course. We can also see the MACD is converging quite significantly. So we got some significant bullish trends. Of course, that's going to be because of this spike here. But for lack of better terms, the price got up here to this recent high, rejected past that level and is pulling back. So oftentimes when you have a massive push like this, it'll retrace roughly 50% of its original starting point. So we could probably expect the price to consolidate here between 0.618 and 0.786 as a likelihood. In fact, it is coming back down to that level. So wouldn't be surprised if we see 8.5 to 9.1 as a rough estimate at the end of today's trading day. So again, try not to just buy into it because there's hype. These things do continue, but there's also massive sell-offs as well, and we've already seen this retrace almost halfway. So be very careful if you're investing in this coin. Again, the keyword is investing. If you are just randomly throwing money in, that is not truly investing. There's a little bit of strategy involved. Regardless, conversation for another day, but from a technical standpoint, let's look at the 4-hour time frame. And see, we broke through 70, got rejected. We're coming back down to test 70 on the RSI. So this could really imply that this level at 9.1 cents could essentially hold. That could be a new support level. Okay, so we got to be mindful of that. I'm going to pay attention to that level there and kind of see if the price action stays there. Again, to me personally, when I see stuff like this occur, I try not to just jump right in. I wait for consolidation periods and confirmation. Now I have a new CC Golden indicator I can talk about here in a moment that really gives you confirmation, letting you know which side of the tracks you're on. But for lack of better terms here, at this point, this 1 hour time frame tells us that we are overextended on the hourly, even though it only came up to just basically 3 hours worth of continuation. It can only hold that level for so long. Okay, so be very careful just jumping right in, but there's a good chance, once again, 9.1 could be the new bottom. Let's see if that holds here today. Okay. Furthermore, as well, Ichimoku Cloud, everything's kind of thrown off there as well when you have these parabolic increases. The best thing you can rely on is Fibonacci retracement. We can see here so far, this is working tentatively as a support level. Taking a look at the 15-minute time frame here, we can see a few things here. So this is what the CC Golden indicator does for you. It tells you that you get confirmation here. So at this point, we had confirmation where the price action was at a specific point in which I feel we have confirmation. It's usually a combination of exponential moving averages, relative strength index, and also volume averages. So with all those things put together, we had a buy signal here roughly late last night. Here today, we have a sell signal right there at the point it was able to catch that wick. So the great thing about this is if you were to have just say set an alert, right, for the CC Golden indicator to give you an exit entry, it would basically tell you when this exit would occur, and you could have sold that top. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing about this indicator. It does that very easily, and it picks up a lot of good stuff. So again, hadn't I had this, I probably would have still sold at this level because it's obviously overextended. But for lack of better terms here, that would have caught that for you. So just know that on my homepage for my website, you do have the option to essentially be able to purchase that indicator. And we took some massive profits here recently as well. Keep this in mind. For our signals, there is a free trial available. We took a nice 38% in 2 days from BNB. Then, of course, previously, our Bitcoin trade, we hit 35% in about a day. So again, good short signals here recently, expecting the dip, but this anticipation to the upside here, minus the CC Golden indicator that's available on the homepage here, it would have been difficult to catch that because it's hard to anticipate those fundamentals coming through. But I can tell you at this point here, if you want to get the indicator, it is available on our homepage here as well if you'd like to consider that. All right. Once again, hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me here. Pay attention to 8.5 to 9.1. I think it's going to be a very realistic area in which the price action should retrace if this 9.1 level doesn't hold. It looks like it wants to retrace a lot. Keep in mind, pumps and dumps occur often with fundamental news like this. That's why you try not to just jump right in the second you see the price shooting up. Wait a little while. Be patient. It pays off. Trust me. If you want to learn how to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site. That's the whole point of having my community, is to all learn and grow together and to have those trading videos as well so you know specifically what to do and how to do it. Check that out in your own time. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one.